Chancellor Wiener, Chairman Hebert, President and Vice Chancellor Shepard, Dr. Herman, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends. J'ai aujourd'hui l'honneur de prendre la parole au nom des nouveaux diplômés. Today is a day that we have all worked towards for years. A day when we have gathered our family, friends, colleagues, and mentors to share in this rite of passage. I know you are all anxious to walk across this stage, to step over the threshold that marks the ending of one chapter of your life and starts another. Please allow me a few moments to offer some thoughts about the 2016 graduating class of the John Molson School of Business. During the last few years, we have had the privilege of access not only to a wealth of academic resources, but also the vibrant community at Concordia and a myriad of activities that have allowed us to come to know one another. Perhaps you, like me, participated in student government or attended conferences, cocktails, workshops, and networking events. Or perhaps you competed in case competitions or athletics or volunteered somewhere on campus. Looking back on my time at JMSB, what I am most proud of and grateful for is having had the fortune of being a teaching assistant for the last 7 semesters, delivering tutorials for a challenging course that every student here had to take. Teaching has been one of the most fulfilling experiences of my entire life. It has given me the opportunity to help hundreds, perhaps even thousands of students. In so doing, I have had the privilege to meet students of all ages, majors, and backgrounds. I'd like to think that I am a perceptive person, and I love to listen to people's stories. And what I have learned about all of you is that there is no average student here. I wanted to stand up and speak to you because I know JMSB is made up of an incredible mixture of people, a group that is complex and diverse. JMSB is a symphony of stories, squeezed in next to each other in classrooms and studying next to one another at the library. I felt inspired to get up here and reflect back to you all that you have shown me in the last 2.5 years. At JMSB, I met people who arrived on the first day of classes, fresh-faced and barely out of their teens, who were exploding with creativity, intelligence, and ambition, who reminded me that the only true way to face the world is with arms wide open. I met people who traveled halfway across the world to be here, from Asia, Africa, Europe, South America, who had to struggle to learn a new language, to adapt to a new culture, while also keeping up with their schoolwork. I met people who were the first in their family to go to university, the culmination of generations of dreamers and fighters. I met people like myself who came to JMSB a little later in life, people who had to juggle a complicated life of caring for children or aging parents, of working full or part-time. Everyone I met at JMSB had a unique story, a unique struggle. University is not easy. But we all sit here today having faced challenges and risen above them, transformed through them, all in pursuit of our dreams and our aspirations. Today, you all leave JMSB as better people. Be proud of yourself today. But also remember that accomplishment is a team effort. And as Albert Schweitzer said, quote, "At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by a spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flames within us." Like all of you, I have a light in me. But 3 years ago, after a series of misfortunes and a few hard years, mine had flickered and sputtered and almost gone out. I came to JMSB looking to change my life, and I was very fortunate to benefit from wonderful mentorship at JMSB, to learn from a great number of incredible professors, to be supported by administrative staff and career advisors, to be put into a network of professionals who went out of their way to help me, to encourage me, to be the spark that rekindled my confidence and my passion for both my career and my life. Nous avons chacun un noyau de personnes qui nous ont soutenus le long de ce parcours. Des parents qui sont pour plusieurs la fondation de la vie, des professeurs qui nous ont inspirés, des conjoints et conjointes qui nous ont aimés, des amis qui nous ont gardés en saint esprit, avec qui on a partagé des nuits blanches bourrées de caféine à la bibliothèque, qui nous ont fait rire et sourire, qui font tout partie de cette aventure qui maintenant s'achève. I want everyone here to take a moment and to be grateful to the path that brought you to this moment, to the support you receive from whomever it was that gave it to you. University is a privilege that not everybody gets to experience. Never forget Concordia or JMSB and what you earned while here. Your degree is something that no one can ever take away from you. Cherish it, share the accomplishment with everyone who contributed to it, and maybe one day pay it forward. In a very short amount of time, we will all burst out of this room and scatter. Some of us are heading into jobs, some to graduate school, others to travel, or to start their own business, or some other equally wonderful adventure. We graduate into a world that is changing under our very feet. Yes, there is uncertainty, but there is also opportunity. I have seen how hard you all work, so I have no fear about how well you will do in life. If you will allow me to offer some advice, a few words of wisdom from someone who's living her second chance to the fullest, it is this: make interesting, glorious, amazing mistakes. They are worth the risk. Break rules, blaze trails, leave your comfort zone, and trust your intuition. Be in a state of constant questioning, constant learning and growth. Make the world a more interesting place for you having lived in it. It will not be easy, but it will be a gift to both yourself and everyone around you. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much, and best of luck in your future plans.
Laura McDonald, thank you for your empathy and your passion. You described what is truly special about JMSB and Concordia, and I thank you on behalf of everyone here today.